Okay, and we're back. Say hi, Anna.
Hi.
This is actually a completely different day, but I happen to have been lucky enough to find exactly where we left off. I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the volume to 15 because I don't want this game to be too loud. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and head into here. And you may be wondering, why did I stop? This is why. Now you may be thinking, is this a boss battle? No. Technically, but no, it's not. They're, like, you'll see later in the game, but this is not a boss battle. This is a... Oh, snap. I'm not gonna be able to dodge that shit. You are gonna be a pain in my asshole. Don't fucking shoot me, damn it! I'm gonna fall in the lava. Fucking dick stick. Fuck, oh my god. Okay, I got him down right as my thing overheats, son of a biscuit. I may die a couple of times, because that's what it may take for me to actually get this. Of course I overheat. I'd like to be able to upgrade my pepper grinder for this part, but that's going to be difficult. Upgrading my pepper grinder in general.
But that involves more teeth.
That does involve more teeth. Thank you for actually paying attention to the game. I thought you weren't paying attention. I'm not gonna lie.
I would be paying attention if you know I can actually see the game.
Well, I'll turn around in a second. She's actually facing me, so she's just seeing me staring above the camera.
I see the camera!
Yeah, she does see the camera. The lovely, ghetto-ly painted iPhone. Sadly, we're gonna be missing out on a couple of teeth due to...
Did you hit, like, the actual iPhone, or did you paint the phone case?
I painted the phone case.
Okay.
So this is my artwork that you're witnessing. Which is kind of biscuity, but it's there. Okay. We need to put that away.
You're a biscuit.
I am a biscuit. And then I think I can make it this way. I can. Okay, we're good. Jumping up this way. I'm gonna go ahead and collect any of the teeth that I would have missed from said teapots. You, I will get all of the teeth out of that I can possibly fucking scrounge. Murdered that bitch. Okay. Oh, another one. Good. More teeth. That's all I see battles at this point. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see battles as a way of getting more teeth. Because I'm kind of a, like, I've said this in the first episode, I am a teeth hoarder. It's just, it's gonna happen. That sounds so weird and so bad.
I've got the arms you need. Well, strictly speaking, the Hatter needs them. Well, it really doesn't matter. I'm going to crush you.
Anyway, we have cooled down the lava, which I believe you guys actually did miss that part, which I'm sad about. But, we cooled down the lava. It's a mechanic only in this area. We're gonna go ahead and actually there are bolter flies we need to get rid of so they don't become a nuisance to us. I think if you're playing this game for the first time and you're trying to, get rid of bolterfly nests, don't do it via the left trigger targeting system because of the fact that it will not get you targeted like you need to be. Pardon me while I just run this way. I'm sorry if my speech is broken. It's going to happen for the simple sake that I am not as focused as I could be. Shut up. And I guess we didn't really trigger that bolterfly nest, so there are no more bolterfly nests. We're gonna go ahead and go this way. This is actually the required way to go, I promise you. And I know what you're saying. Kill! There's a keyhole! Back this way. We're getting it. Calm down. Actually, I want to take any damage. I did. We're gonna go ahead and heal up and get the teeth from these little purple flowers, which Anna will see eventually. Calm down. She's just like, I'm on my phone now. I don't need your damn game. I'm on my phone. And we're gonna shrinky-doo into here. I believe we get a bottle from this. We get a golden tooth, which I will most definitely take, and a bottle, yes. I was gonna say, it's too noticeable for it to be like a memory or anything important to the story like that.
Then the path less traveled is now impossible to negotiate. You can't reach me. No, not at all.
This is actually the Dormouse. I don't know if I explained that, but this is the Dormouse, and actually I love the stylized manner that the entirety of Hatter's Domain takes. It takes on a steampunk style, and it is actually really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and go forward then, avoid that pipe full of hot lava, which I'm actually gonna stop here and wait for it to do its little bit. Whenever that happens, I got all the time in the world. Patience is key. This part takes a while, hence why I have waited and stopped my video the prior video at the point that I did, because this part does take a while. Not too long, but a while. I'm gonna go ahead and jump down. I cannot jump back up, but there is boss battle between. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the little scroungers because we got a big dude who will eventually pop up when I walk to a certain part of the domain. So I'm gonna let little scroungers walk to me, because this game actually has specific level. Well, I guess that was this game has specific enemies set up for specific parts. The enemies aren't randomized, is what I'm trying to say. They're always the same, no matter how many times I've played through this game. The enemies have not changed. So we're gonna go ahead and go over here, shoot this thingy. Hopefully we won't get lava completely dumped on us. I don't think that it runs over here. And then we're gonna do a bit of jumping. This part has always been difficult, even when playing it through again and again and again. Oh Lord. Jesus titty Christ. Oh my god. Okay. I'm good. I actually made it in one go. It usually takes me like 2 or 3 tries, so I got lucky that time. This is a required keyhole, don't expect too much out of it. I wonder if I can actually... I can't shoot through walls. So we're gonna go ahead and just attack immediately as soon as we get in. Those guys are so simple, it's not even funny, but when they get to be annoying when you group them with other enemies in the game. Anyway, we've cooled down the top half.
A minor hindrance, a trivial impediment. I'll just move along. I'll deal with you later, Alice. You'll never stop our grand plan.
So, yeah, see, that's henceforth why it's not a boss battle, because we don't actually really fight the Dormouse. Now, you'll see later, we do get to interact with the Dormouse later. It's what it is. There we go. I'm trying not to spoil anything because I want to. This is one of those games where you just love so much you want to tell everyone everything about it and twisting this around. Please.
I do spoils, man. God.
Shh. Can you see? Because I can't.
I see white.
God dingus, darn it.
It was like a white.
And it's all the way down, so I can't fix this friend.
Well, cool.
Did that help any?
No, just play a game.
Just play a game? It's only because it hates you. Just kidding.
It's only because computer doesn't know what focusing on means.
Yeah, and it's not like the iPhone where I can tap it repeatedly and it will eventually focus on it. I'm pretty sure you guys, well, of course you guys caught the cutscene where arms drop down into the rubbish chute. We're gonna jump down the rubbish chute because that's where the Hatter is. Down the trash chute. That's a good way to think of
And
it.
into the dress.
Mobility will make a nice change. Expect no thanks until I'm completely reconstructed. No resting on laurels, chiffonier, chaise lounges, mean folding chairs, stools.
Basically, all the Hatter said was gibberish, so I'm sorry that I accidentally cut what he said off of Alice's random speech, but what he said was basically gibberish. There's no fixing that, and no matter what order you go in with smelling and regurgitating and cranking up and pressing down, those lines are the same no matter what. Except for, I suppose I should get... That'll change depending on which one you go for first. That is the only changing thing. Oh, that was another... I'm such a nerd about this game that I even point out little things like, oh, look it, she does a different animation here, or look, her her a Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and continue forth now towards cranking up and pressing down. Oh. My, little dude was still doing little dude things. Oh, well, I guess that's a thing. Oh. Hold on. If I walk forth here and then press left trigger, assemblage and assemblage for destruction, there we go. That is someplace that I do not believe we can get to until later, but we don't straight up walk to it. Anyway, cranking up and pressing down, I literally just jumped past the left trigger thing for it. I want you guys to be able to, like, embrace the beauty of this game. So that's basically what the left trigger showed was the building itself. It zoomed in a little more than that, but, you know. Anyway, we got more teeth. I'm gonna check our weapons real quick. We still can't upgrade anything. Da-da-da-do. Into the teacup. Oh my god. I jumped and then Alice started doing a falling animation. And, like, I did that into the teacup and it looked weird. Heed the cat. He offers hints to those in need. I should probably also play this game in the dark, seeing as how it is a dark-ish game. I'm gonna just, like, turn you towards here in case you'll ever be able to see anything. In case.
Like, I see, like, well, now I don't see it because you moved.
There?
I see, like, the clockwork thingy,
The gears?
The clog.
The clog?
It's a clog.
It's called a cog, but yeah.
Oh.
Close enough.
Oopsies, I didn't know how to pronounce it.
Of this desolate tract are unknown to all but the inhabitants.
I don't believe there is another cat quote. There is not. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up our teethy-doos. I don't think there's any teeth over here. No secret stuff. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try and 100% this, and if I miss anything in the initial playthrough, I will record me finding these things afterwards. This is just more Dormouse propaganda. There we go. That actually panicked me when I first played through that game. I was like, how am I supposed to get that? And then eventually I sat there for like what felt like 3 hours and I figured it out. Nope.
An industry thrives, suffering, obsolescence, and ruination. It's made the East End into a privy. Consider simple farm life in Australia, perhaps. We might liquidate what remains of your inheritance.
That was Radcliffe, that was her therapist. I think I actually ended up calling Radcliffe someone else, or using his name, or calling someone else him, when actually that was the asylum doctor and not Radcliffe, who was her asylum therapist. There is a difference between a therapist and a psychiatrist, but I will not bother wasting my breath on trying to explain it. Because when I do, I will just get frustrated. So we are going to sit here, press button, put down little bunny with top hat, and we are going to run. Well, we didn't have to run, I guess, but we ran. Do. This part, oh my god. I still fudge up on this part, but I think you're supposed to do that. Oh, well, I guess I figured it out, never mind. I died so many times trying to figure out that part, and now I'm a little pissed because I just fucking did it. Let's Play Curse backfired on itself. Basically what I figured the Let's Play Curse is, if you can do something good in a game, you're gonna fuck up. But if you fuck up in a game, you're gonna end up like... It's basically role reversal, but without the role part, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. Do-do. Gonna run across these gears here. Do. Boom. Explode my little bunny.
Explode, bunnies, explode.
Explode the bunnies.
You're exploding my nickname.
Your nick. Oh. I kind of forget that the dodge. Damn it.
Dudes.
Get shut off on it. The dodge mechanic is a thing. I actually believe that there is a secret, so I'm going to drop what I am currently on a mission to do. Son of a bitch, don't yawn, I'm doing it, fuck. There is a
Stop
secret.
what you're doing and go for the dudes.
No, there's not. This is something I just got to earlier, son of a biscuit.
Well, don't step into lava.
There is no lava, actually. This is all beating the crap out of me with giant hands and feet and shit.
Oh, well, it looked red, so I thought it was lava.
Yeah, no, it's rust.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and head this way, and I think the secret... Oh, the secret is this way. Okay, it's over here, right where I didn't notice. There is a keyhole! And I'm pretty sure some of you who are very attention to detail oriented would have been like, Gil, there's a damn keyhole, before I would have went hunting for it. Don't worry, I've played this game enough times that any obvious secrets have been uncovered to me and I will find them. So don't give yourself a heart attack trying to type out in all the comments of you fucking missed a thing, because I got this. For the
Because
most
he's
part.
gonna have a heart attack because he missed the thing.
I will give myself a heart attack. Don't worry your little existence.
Don't try to give me a heart attack, I'm gonna have one anyways.
Anyway, we're just gonna run back up where I was, because I had already missed the thing. Whoosh. And we're just gonna put little bunny down. We're gonna run over to hand here. Very time oriented. I actually believe the cat said something about the time going to drive me nuts. Save point! Automatic save.
Save.
Save. Line piece. It's better to give labor than to receive pay for it. If your boss in the future ever says something like that to you, you just fucking smack them across the face and leave. Okay, don't smack them across the face, but just leave. Just quit. That is an abusive boss.
My boss won't even let me work past 8 hours.
Your boss is concerned about the fact that you are a minor, though. And the fact that...
Well, that's not my fault.
Yes, it is! Clearly!
It's not my fault.
Okay, are there any secrets? I promise you guys I will get all of the secret stuff. Slug, damn it! I let you cause injury to me. Fuck. I'm no longer worthy of playing this game because I was injured by a little slug. No, but
No, it's a slug.
there is a little dude that we do not have time to fight because this door will steadily start to fall. If I can lure him into here, he is not coming. Okay. We didn't have time to fight him. I'm sorry, guys. We could have, yeah, we could have gone back and done it over again, but we didn't have time to fight him, okay? I do believe there is a fight in here. Yes, there is. Heading backwards. I said earlier I was gonna try and avoid fighting from a distance, but that is this is one of those times when fighting from a distance is a good thing. Okay, I can go ahead and move a bit closer because I don't think Broski that I was concerned about. Fucking hell. Not what I wanted. I want to select the teapot. Henceforth, why I did not want to fight up close. Because these fuckers are so annoying when coupled with other enemies. When they're by themselves, okay, it's not that bad of a thing. But when they are coupled with other enemies, as I was trying to state beforehand, they are horrible. I'm gonna go ahead and risk my life and fight in here. That was my first mistake when playing this game, was trying to fight in this arena without dying. And I died many times, trust me. Don't worry, I did see the memory with Bumby. Calm down.
Some insects eat their young, and they have much to teach us, alive or dead.
No, there's nothing in there. There's nothing else we can get from this area. Continuing forth. Now, I don't believe I'm going to play... I could get this entire area done within one video, but I don't believe I should do that. I might end up doing that, though, because this area is shorter than Smelling and Regurgitating, for the sake that it is more parkour, less fighting. But I may actually... The quote-unquote boss area is 10 times more difficult than Smelling and Regurgitating, but the general area is far more simple. And yes, I see that memory up there, so you can calm down. I did miss something over here, though. So we're gonna head this way. Real quick temporary setback, there is a pig snout. I had a gut feeling I just needed to go back. I didn't actually remember that there was a pig snout back here. I thought there was like a bottle or something, but there was a pig snout. These also count, well, it's a bottle, so... I was right, but I was wrong. Pig snouts also count towards completing the game 100%, and since I haven't done that on my own, I'm literally going to do whatever I can on my own, and then consult the horrible walkthrough. Be tragically disappointing, but if I can be a technical walkthrough to you guys, that'd be kinda cool, so... I'm just gonna skippity-doo-dah this way. Collect all of these things, not let the slug attack me accidentally. If you attack one too many times with Alice, she ends up going into an automatic attack that is that. You only press the button twice, I think, or 3 times, but... Do. Gonna head up this way, there's a shooty thing we have to do. This might be a hint that I've played this part of the game one too many thousands of times.
Perfect.
It's not perfect, friend. With how quiet you're being, Anna, I feel like you're gonna, like, get lost in the commentary. Don't be quiet, friend. Speak up, be loud, be obnoxious. Well then.
Cover its cage and the canary goes to sleep, Alice. Out like a snuff candle. Sleeps the sleep of the just. Like Mallory Bar. After 10, they're unconscious.
That is like, I feel like that's definitely a dead giveaway that, like, Lizzie, not Izzy, but Lizzie, and not Lissy, Anna. Lizzie. Oh, well, I guess we got to the end area way quicker than I thought we would.
I told you to cease and desist, but my warning goes unheeded. So without regret, you're like I feel like a lobster is tossed into the boiling pot.
What? Is up and running.
47 viruses?
I did have 47
Is it
viruses.
working a lot better?
Yes, it is.
Anna's computer abuse is
It's
evident.
all fasty fast now.
It's all fast and fast?
It's all fasty fast.
Ooh. Like a new computer? Or what?
Yeah, like fasty fast new computer.
Ooh,
Hi,
snap.
Cody, what are you doing? Gotta.
Upgrading that pepper grinder.
Come
Okay, Anna,
Waddy.
I am stopping the video here. Say bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.